Hey guys, Patrick with Answers to the ACS. The first risk element in the private instrument and commercial pilot airplane ACS reads failure to distinguish proficiency versus currency. This seems very broad, and most students and instructors have a vague discussion about it, which is understandable, but when taken into context, there's actually a concise answer to this risk element. Today, we'll talk about this risk element for private pilot applicants. First, identify what the currency requirements are: biennial flight review and takeoff and landing currency. One is very broad over a long period of time, 2 years, and one is very specific over a short period of time, 90 days. Let's take a look at that specific one. How specific is it? Very. It's specific to category, class, and type if a type rating is required. If you want to carry passengers at night, they must be done at night to a full stop. If you want to carry passengers in a tail dragger, it must be done in a tail dragger to a full stop as well. So why is this currency requirement so specific and over such a short period of time? Simply put, landing is the most challenging phase of a normal flight. Just look at a pre-solo student pilot's logbook. Nothing but touch and goes for hours before first solo. With all this in mind, take a look at landing accidents. There are some common trends. Pilots attempting to land on short, sub 3,000 foot runways, coming in high and fast, and running off the runway. This generally results in substantial damage to the airplane and minor injuries to the occupants. This happens multiple times each year. So why is this happening? Well, most pilots are based at airports with long paved runways. But then they want to go visit a friend at a small private grass strip, let's say. It doesn't register to them that 3 sloppy landings on that long paved runway aren't going to cut it for this kind of airport. So we've identified the risks. How do we assess them? Well, severity is not that bad because these accidents generally result in minor injuries. However, death is possible. Likelihood is dependent on the airport we're going to. If we're going to another airport with a long paved runway, likelihood is improbable. But if we're going to one with a short runway, likelihood increases. Lastly, how do we mitigate these risks? Here are a few things. First, always select a touchdown point on every landing and strive to hit it. Next, keep track of your landing distances. If you plan on landing on a short runway, do a test run on a longer runway and make sure you can actually do it. And lastly, strive to hit those landing distances listed in your POH. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe so you can stay tuned for more videos. If you got Check Ride coming up, download our app from the App Store and check out our manuals where we address every risk element in the ACS just like we did today. Till next time, fly safe.